All right, back with a little bit of hardcore Minecraft. Oh, probably should have let the world regen first, or whatever. But oh well. Last time we were working on the villager hall and getting enough cows to build some lecterns, and to make an enchantment room. So I'm pretty sure we have enough cows now. But I want to finish building this villager hall first. So we're actually going to make, we're actually going to go back over here. Okay, well, first I actually need wood. Grab a little bit more wood. Yeah, I have glass on me. All right. And I'm going to make a little chest so I can throw in all this extra stuff real quick. Because I don't need this many beds, at least right now. Just throw this on top of there. So we already have our villagers, and they're like somewhere down here. Alright. So they're somewhere down there, and then we will make a system to bring them up. And by system, I just mean put beds up here and remove the beds down there. Let's actually give them a little bit more food. So I believe I need 13 different villagers for all the stations. But I'll probably need more librarian ones, because, I mean, I didn't really think about that last time, but I'm probably going to want every enchantment. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 already. How many beds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we should actually place those beds down here. Let's give them a little bit more food. No, you stay there. I might have to make them a little bit more space. I know there's more space for beds, but they're going to be standing right in the way, I imagine. Let's just throw all of this in there for now. Take the beds. I need to install some mods. Nothing crazy, just like inventory stuff, so I don't have to click like every single button or every single item. I could just like hold click over them or hold drag. Oh, I know there's one that is for stuff like that. No, wait, I don't have to build anything. Okay, let's... Okay, they're gonna get right up in my face. That's nice. Okay, you guys. I know I'm expanding the prison, but you don't have to be that excited. Ah. Okay, we're just gonna make a... Oh. I'm like all over the place today. I don't know why. Guess I didn't sleep that well, but oh well. There's not enough light either. Put this more in the middle. Alright. This should be it for that. Just got these few more pieces. Okay. Yep, stand right in the way. Get out of the way. Out of the way. So this isn't going to probably be as many as we need, but it's a good start. Nope, get out of the corner. I want to place one there. Okay, awesome. I'll give them the rest of my food. I'll just go get more. I'll probably have to bring them more as well. Probably should have just gave them potatoes since I don't really want to eat the potatoes, but... Oh, well. We have 21. We'll probably need more. I'll go shear these guys after. Actually, I'll just shear them now. I don't know if they eat watermelons. I could give them watermelons, I think. I think I tested that out the other day, but I forgot what the answer was. Okay, come on. I know this is probably so loud. Okay, let's just get away from those. Oh my god, they really are so loud. That's crazy annoying. Alright. Just do that, just in case. Food. We should cook some of these. I don't think they eat raw potatoes. We'll make more of that. Okay. I'll take what cooked ones we have. Do this, and we'll bring them more food. And then I'll keep some on myself. Drop off the wool in this chest over here, since this is where I'll need it. And there, okay, we're gonna give them this. Okay, let's see. Okay, they don't care about watermelons. Yeah, no. Alright. You care about... Okay, they don't care about baked bread either. Do they just care about... Okay, they don't care about that. Carrots, maybe? Just trying to escape. Okay, we'll run back. Ain't nothing but a thing. A lot of running back and forth. Alright. Hi, how's it going? Okay. Carrots. There we go. Oh, not good. That's not good. Oh no. You're sick? Damn, that sucks. I'm actually a little sick too. I got like a... Not a cold, but something like a headache and whatnot. But I hope you feel better, though. Hey. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Okay. No, I am definitely not a pro. I am far from it. That's for sure. I only play a little bit once in a while. I don't think I've played in like a good year, except for a few mod packs, I guess, with my friends. Yes, I am playing on PC. Playing the Java edition, actually. Not Bedrock either. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. Gotta finish this. I have been actually. I just started, I think, 2 weeks ago, but I've streamed every day, I think, for the past 2 weeks. Uh, um, but yeah, like I said, I just started, so I'm not, like, that good at it yet. I'm still learning. Okay. I have to see how I built that. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to have you. Okay, I actually gotta check this. I didn't really pay much attention. Okay. 1 and then 2. 2, and then out 1. Yeah. Hardcore. I usually only play hardcore. I find it's a bit more interesting. Okay, I'm slightly off on that, but that's alright. Yep, hardcore for me. I think I haven't done hardcore in like at least 2-3 years though. I usually play with my friends, so you followed. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. That makes you, I think, my fourth. My fourth follow. Yeah, I've actually started saving the VODs, but I'm just learning editing, so it'll be a while before I actually, like, go through all of them and actually make them into videos. But, like, I actually started working on the first one already. But, like, editing a few hour-long streams actually takes quite a bit. Hey, thank you. That's always one thing I've been sort of worried about, is if, like, you know, because I've always thought I've had an annoying voice, but, I mean, everyone thinks their own voice is annoying, I guess. But no, I appreciate it. It makes me feel a little bit better about it. Oh, damn. That hurt a little bit. Oh, where'd I put my food? You want to have a voice like me? Damn. That's actually very nice of you. I'm sure your voice is pretty nice by itself. Do that. Yeah, definitely not AI. I mean, at least I don't think. I mean, if I was, I'd probably be more efficient at everything I do. Well, in Minecraft. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know much about AI, so I just see a little bit here and there. The last few months, though, I've actually seen an alarming amount of it, like on YouTube and Twitter, or X, I guess it's called now. Okay. Oh, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. I probably need to get more wood. Hey, well, I appreciate it if you stick around. But also don't feel bad if you have to, you know. I know I'm just learning still, but I'm sure it'll get better with time. But no, I definitely appreciate it. It means a lot. Okay, that's actually slightly different. Exactly. We all start somewhere. I always wanted to stream, and I was kind of worried like I was too late to start, but my internet was always so bad that I couldn't really stream. So I always just, I've tried uploading stuff here and there, but I figured might as well try it. Can't hurt. Plus, I mean, I actually kind of just like playing games and talking, and I mean, I've got a lot of extra free time, so I've actually been enjoying it so far. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't until this past year where it's actually improved to the point where, like, I can actually stream. Ever since I was, like, a little kid, I've always, like, I live out in the middle of nowhere. So it's always just been really bad. But no, I'm happy it's at a place where I can actually start doing this now. I'll forget their windows. No, you're fine. Talk as much as you want. Having people talk in the chat actually helps a lot because it, gives me stuff to talk about. Otherwise, I just ramble on about just random stuff. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I can make this the 13th villager hall. Or villager hall room. Because I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That actually works out perfectly. But yeah, no. Talk as much as you want. Okay, I want to get the beds. Where did I put the beds? Oh, I used them all. That's what I did. Okay. No, fret. I'll make some more. Not with flowers. Okay. Go that direction. Oh, can't place that there. Okay, I'm actually going to turn down the friendly mobs just slightly. Yeah, that's fair. I used to think the same about, like, YouTube when I was a kid. There wasn't much streaming when I was little. I don't even know if it was a thing, really. Well, it probably was, but just wasn't that big of a thing. But for streaming, I actually just started it because I like it, I think. Or, well, not I think, I know. Well, I guess I didn't know before I started. But I don't think I'll ever become famous or anything, which is perfectly fine. I kind of like just having a small, like, yeah, I wanted YouTube to be your job. Yeah, definitely. I think there was a lot of us in that boat. I think at one point that was my dream. I remember, like, seeing all these YouTubers do, like, Hunger Games and stuff back in the day. So I, like, started doing my own Hunger Games videos and stuff, and I wasn't too good. I would die right away. But I still uploaded them. It would take all night for the video to actually get uploaded. And I didn't do any editing or anything like that. So, I mean, I'm sure they're still out there somewhere. I don't think I deleted my channels, but I would cringe watching back at those. And yeah, I mean, I think you can stream on, like, Xbox and console and stuff. Well, Xbox is a console. I think you can stream from console. I don't know how it works in particular. I've always been fortunate enough to have a computer. Hey, that's good. Maybe I'll have to catch one of yours sometime. I don't watch much streams, but I try to watch them a little bit. I'm gonna need smooth stone for the floor, I think. Plus it's getting nighttime. I mean, yeah, that's how my first couple were, actually. I've had no viewers for a while, actually. I mean, you just focus on improvement and getting better and, you know, focus on, like, talking even if no one's there, because you might end up having someone, like, watch the VOD afterwards, and then they follow and then catch it live next time, or whatever. And plus, it's all about just having fun with it, you know? The more you do it, the more you learn, and the more you get used to it and have fun. 23 followers, I mean, that's way more than I got, that's for sure. So you must be pretty good. Did I place all the beds? I think I did. Oh, I needed to start smelting. Go. Should cook more of that, since I won't be going out mining. But yeah, sometime I'll have to check out one of yours. Alright, I'm actually gonna keep leaving and then coming back realizing I have to do something. Throw that there. Okay, we'll take these baked potatoes. Ah, gotcha. So I have the glass that I need. Let's see, do I want planes? Planes? A plane? Wait, what? That's not how it's made. Do this in between. Pane. That's what I meant. Glass pane. I've not decided yet. It's only been going on for like 24 minutes. So it'll probably be a little bit. At least 2 hours. I usually try to stream it for at least 2 hours. Some of the other ones were a little bit quicker. But I feel like that's the sweet spot. How much is the clock for you? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. Like what time is it? Or it is 5:03 p.m., not a.m. Be a little crazy if it was 5 p.m. or a.m. 2300. All right. What is that? Like, I actually don't know my military time. Hey, well, that's good and also not good. It's good that you're gonna stay, but it's not good that you're sick. So yeah, like I said, I hope you feel better soon. Oh. I mean, that's good. I remember that was my favorite thing about being sick. No school. Or up here in Canada, we have, like, during the winter snow days, or sometimes in spring, like, days where it's really foggy. So, like, the buses don't run, so I wouldn't go to school on those days either. Yeah, I was pretty lucky with that. I don't live, like, far up north in Canada, so it wasn't, like, a crazy amount of snow days, but a few. I'd say, like, at least 3 or 4 a year. And then fog days as well. It'd probably be, like, 10 days in total. I'd get off school. Not including all the days I was sick. Oh, well, hey. There you go as well. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think it was anything like... well, I guess it depends. In town where the roads got plowed quite frequently, I think it was a little different than people living out in the middle of nowhere like me. Yeah, gotcha. Well, hey, at least you're lucky in that sense. It's always good to have a few extra days off from school. All right. Let's actually... okay, let's go get some of that stone and make a new... Sure, you can take a guess. I don't mind at all. I wouldn't take offense if you're wrong either. Nope. You got the 20s right. A little bit older though. Oh, overshot a little bit. So in between your first guess and your second guess. Somewhere in there. Oh, I forgot the stone. Above that. I mean, there's only one option left, so I'm pretty sure you'll get it right on the next one. Let's move that over there. Oh, I meant like, yeah, exactly. There you go. Yep, 25 years young. No, I honestly feel old at this age. I feel like I've been around forever. I can't imagine what it'll be like when I'm like 40, 50, or even older if I'm lucky enough to, you know, get that far. Smooth stone. I believe I have some smooth stone. Oh, I had regular stone, too. Oh. There we go. I don't think I need any of this dirt, at least right now. We'll put that there. Hey, maybe. I mean, that would be pretty cool if I did. I mean, I would definitely... I'd feel pretty good about that. I feel like that'd be a good number. I'm not someone who... But, I mean, I'd be happy with, like, even just 100. I guess we'll see. But no, I'm also fine with, like, a small community, too. I'm not, like, someone that needs to... I mean, well, everyone, you know, needs a bit of money, but I'm not someone that's really doing it for that. I just kind of, like, doing it for the love of the game. What to what? What, that I don't want to be famous? Oh, gotcha. Hey, Burley, what's up? How's it going? right. Pretty good. Got a little bit of a headache, but that's about it. Can't complain much more than that. No, just trying to build this villager farm, though, or villager trading hall. I'm talking to someone in the YouTube chat, actually. I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. Yes, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, can only sleep during night. It's almost night. There we go. Just off by a few seconds. Gonna make some food in a sec. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I've not actually eaten today at all. I was a bit busy working on some of, like, my edits and stuff. For Counter-Strike. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna work on the roof, because... whatever, but I'll probably eat after stream is done. Well, I'll definitely eat after stream's done. I'm not gonna go today without eating. Alright, I'm not sure how I want to do this roof. Actually, one thing I am realizing, I do want this villager that's gonna be in this one here. Hey, thank you. I'm alright at building. It depends on what I'm building. I've built a few villager halls, so... I think I'm at least kind of decent at that. I did look at, like, a few references, though, for what I wanted to build. You can call me Jim. You can call me Livid. Either or works. Alright, okay, let's build up and take a step back and look at this. Okay, I'm gonna do a stone roof. Hey, that's perfect. It's an easy name to remember, too, Jim. Okay. I'm gonna need some cobblestone, because I want to make everything sort of the same. Okay, I always forget that I put the crafting tables in the floor. So I always lose track of those. I always, like, look around because it used to be back in that corner. I'll have to do a little bit of terraforming there to make that look a little bit more natural. I think that's a little bit off. Am I planning on children? No plans for it, really. No, it's fine. I don't mind you asking. I do not care. But no plans for it. Not really something I've honestly thought about that much. Yeah, this is gonna look a little weird here. I feel like I might have to move the door back. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let me figure out what I want to do here. Actually, I think I've got it. Let's go like this. Okay, that's a little off. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm holding on. I'm waiting in suspense. I don't know if I like that. That's all right. Okay, I think that'll do. I'll build this all the way around. Wait, actually, did I do something wrong? I feel like I did something wrong. Oh, no, that's exactly how it looks on the other side. Oh, can't destroy it with my axe. Alright, once I'm done with this, get the villagers moved up here. I can't build. Alright. Burley, enjoy your food. Well, I know you're just cooking it right now, but this is taking all my brain power. I don't know why. Let's actually do this real quick. Okay. Cover that, because I don't want bats to spawn in there. You'd swear I've never played Minecraft before. I don't know how to place blocks. I'm like placing them all over. Okay, that's all I had on me. I'll do the rest of that later. Let's put some doors on this. I think I already have doors made, but... Okay. Let's throw those in there. Let's pick up that cobblestone. Oh yeah, I gotta build stairs. That's what I was doing. Hey, welcome back, Zero. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Over here I'll definitely do dirt, because it's not that tall. But if I'm leaving that like that, I probably should do some stone. It'll look a little bit more natural. Good thing I'm smelting some stone. You're right, because, yeah, like, I think, what, dirt goes 3 high, and then it's stone under that. I don't know why I'm crouching. I don't need to be crouching. Okay, maybe that's why. I just keep falling everywhere. And misplacing blocks. That mountain? Or those ones? That one's east, that one's west. Or, well, I guess that's southeast. This one is... I'm not sure. But there's, like, a village behind that, and this is honestly the reason why I, decided to settle here. I seen that, I spawned over that way, near the desert. And I seen this all the way over here. I want to build, like, a railway that goes up and down and whatnot. I feel like that'd be cool. I eventually want to, like, build something on top of there, too. But probably when I get feather falling or an elytra, so I don't fall and lose my world. A statue. That's actually a really good idea. could see that. I wonder how tall that is, so... Probably have to figure that out before I decide what I want to put. I'm not sure how high the build limit is anymore. Yeah, I probably should see how this looks before I... Well, I guess it's the exact same as my house. Oh, cats are starting to spawn. Nice. I think I have some fish. Yeah, you're actually kind of right. Then I won't have to light up the top of the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go make an iron pick. Since it's almost time to sleep. I'll put that there, though. Make an iron pick so this goes a little bit faster. Yeah, because here I didn't really think about it. And then, you know, I'll probably just replace that ceiling, though, now that I think about it. Smelted stuff is in here. 3. I want to use... Actually, yeah, I'm probably not going mining for a while. I probably should just use diamond. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I had a diamond pick right here. But it's on such low durability. I wanted to keep my first diamond pick as sort of like a memento. I have my first wood one and stone one, but I accidentally destroyed my first iron one. Close the doors, go to sleep, and then I'll make the pick. Okay. I will throw these in here since I don't need them anymore. Throw that back in there. Actually, I'm gonna make slabs here and deal with this. Hey, thanks. I think the floor is pretty good too. It reminds me of like old Minecraft when there was like a limited amount of blocks. So like, I used to always build my floors out of like smooth stone. And then I would have like my kitchen out of like obsidian and white wool, kind of like in a checkered pattern where it looks like tiles. I like doing simplistic builds because, I mean, I love old Minecraft. I probably should go back and, like, play some of it sometime and, like, stream that. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I did start in Old World, like, a few months ago, actually, but... Do I like intense games? Yes, I do, actually. I play a little bit of Counter-Strike. I play Tarkov sometimes. It's been a long time since I've played it. I like both. It really depends on what it is. So, like, Minecraft, I sort of go for a mix. That's why I like hardcore. It adds that, like, it's, like, peaceful, obviously, because Minecraft. And then it kind of gives that, like, intense, like, edge to it, I guess. I guess that's the main reason I play hardcore. Yeah. It's definitely scary, that's for sure. I remember the last one I did, I almost died so many times. In ways I probably shouldn't have. Which is actually a good reason why I need to build a raid farm, so I can get Totems of Undying. But I've also almost died because of that raid farm, so kind of putting it off until I have diamond armor. I'm definitely not a pro. I just played for a, I've played for a long time, I guess. Well, I'm glad you think I am one, but I mean, I guess it's all a matter of perspective. I guess in comparison, I sort of am. Now, do I want to... Let's see. I'm just gonna leave it like that. No, I don't think so. I'm probably just streaming, actually. Around the same time. Sometimes I start a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. They're doing, Hey, awesome. I'll see you then as well. Keep misplacing stuff. They're doing, like, construction at my house, so some days I can start sooner, some days I can't. And then, actually, the 17th, throughout the weekend after the 17th, I have to take a little break. Just for a minor procedure. So I won't be able to play for a few days. But other than that, I usually stream every day. At least for a few hours as well. Or at least for a couple, sometimes. You know, I think the longest I've streamed is, I think, 6 hours. Which, I mean, that is quite a bit of time. Okay, I finished the roof, and I just stand in here, not realizing I have to run all the way over here. But yeah, it'll probably be Minecraft. Sometimes I stream twice a day. It depends on what I'm playing. Like, the last few days, I was playing Counter-Strike. I've not actually played much of Bedrock, so I'm not sure, like, in what ways it's different, actually. I think the only time I've played it is to get, like, a certain cape, I think it was. I try to, like, collect a bunch of different capes. Yeah, from what I see, like on YouTube and stuff, I think Java is a little bit better. Bedrock used to, like, run a lot better, but they recently, like, updated Minecraft to the point where, like, I don't really need to play with Optifine or anything. It actually just, like, natively runs very well. I think, like... Yeah, I have my FPS cap, though, I think. Yeah, at 140. Ah. Oh, in Bedrock you can just spam. Okay, and that's how it used to be in Java. I don't know which I like better, to be honest. I remember back a long time ago, I used to play Factions, and I think it was like Cosmic PvP. And like, the servers stopped updating and stayed at like 1.8 because that's when they added, or like, well, afterwards, they added the PvP, and they didn't want to like update it and change it because it changed so many different things. Takes a lot of durability. Oh, well, damn, yeah. I definitely don't like that. But yeah, I've always been on the fence of what I liked more. But I guess that kind of settles it for me. Plus, I've gotten used to the combat being a little bit slower. Alright, we're gonna need more slabs. We're gonna need a lot more slabs. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Do I have a quote of the day? No, I don't. Not yet, at least. Oh, I almost fell there. I'll drop over here. Take less damage. Nope, not a quote of tomorrow either. Nope. I actually don't know that many quotes. Okay, I'm not sure how many of these I need. I don't want to overmake them, so I'll just bring more with me. Like, I know some, like, Shakespeare ones, I guess. I've never actually read Shakespeare or any crazy books that have decent quotes. It wasn't really a thing for me in school either. I think we only had like one book that was like assigned that we actually had to read in English during high school. But I honestly can't remember what it was. What do I work as? Nothing right now, actually. I travel a little bit between... Oh. I travel between the States and Canada quite a bit. So actually, there's no job that would allow me to... Well, I mean, I'm sure there's jobs that would allow me to do both, but like... Nope, nothing as right now. But I plan on getting something within the next year or so. I'm just at a point in my life where I don't really need anything right now. Plus, I just finished like all my schooling stuff last year. I've been studying a little bit though, just in my free time. I've been studying like computer science and stuff like that. I do a little bit of programming here and there. Food acquired. Awesome. You can eat and watch. What did you make yourself, Burley? But no, I do a little bit of programming here and there. I would like to find something in that field, but I need to get a bit better at it. I only know a few programming languages so far. Like, I've done a little bit with Python, like in /GD script, because of Godot. And then I did C# for a long time. And then I started learning C++ a few months ago, and that's my favorite by far. Hey, I appreciate it. English is my first language. I sure hope I'm decent at it. Only reason I say that is because, like, my family, half of my family's first language is French, actually. And it's funny because I actually don't know any French at all. And I have, like, some family members out in Quebec and, like, around there that only speak French, I think. But, yeah, I don't know any. My brother and sister, actually, I think my brother's first language was French as well. But I actually don't know any at all. I wish I did. I think it'd be pretty cool to know another language. Right now, only English. The only other languages I know are computer languages. So I can talk to the computer. You can speak Norwegian. That's actually really cool. I imagine you're probably from Norway or something like that, or at least somewhere in the Scandinavian region. Ah, yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. Also makes sense because your time was so far ahead of mine. I'm lost in train of thought. Oh, yes. I'm gonna make these in a slab so they can actually go farther. Yeah, How do you say hello, how's it going? Or what's up, or something like that? In Norwegian. I'm gonna tear up this floor. Dang. That actually looks really cool. It's a nice looking language, word-wise. Oh, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Plus, I'm not good at sounding out words. That's always been, like, something I've been really bad at. Like, I remember in school, like, I always had trouble reading stuff because I would slow down in advance, like when I would see like a word, like on the next line or the next sentence that I couldn't like sound out. So I would slow down in advance and like read really slowly, and they thought I like, you know, I think. Now I don't know how I would say that, but I think I know what that says. Oh, oh my god. Hey, I thought it was something like that. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Well, I guess we'll see. But no, I would love to have that many subs. Even if I did, I'm not sure if I would ever really do this for money. I mean, I'm sure like one day, like I'll eventually, like I'll obviously need money. You need money to live. But like I kind of just, I don't know. It's just fun for me. Oh, I missed your one message, Burley. Buffalo chicken fries, like usual. So yeah, sounds about right. It does sound like you. But no, even if I got like a million subs, I'd probably just... Like, I remember when I was a kid always wanting to run a Minecraft server. Not to make money or anything like that, but just because I wanted like the community. And like... And I've always been like interested in how people like play Minecraft and play their games, and I've always just like... It's kind of like an ant farm thing. Like, I've always wanted to just watch people play. Which is funny because I actually don't really watch many streams. Yeah, if I actually get a little community going, I might make a Minecraft server. I've always enjoyed, like, working on them and working on plugins and stuff. And that's sort of what led me to, like, doing programming a little bit. I've run out of charcoal. I'm gonna have to chop down some trees because I'm also running out of wood. Yeah, I would make it so it's, I think there's plugins for it, where you can have Bedrock players and Java players together. I've messed around with that a little bit, I think, on one of the servers I was working on. Which would actually be fun, because I I actually really do enjoy just editing configs and stuff. And, like, putting stuff together, working on the permissions for, like, ranks and stuff like that. I'd obviously do it where there's not, like, stuff you buy, but, like, the more you play, like, the more you, like, I don't know, maybe, like, a balance or something to get, like, a higher rank, like, in-game balance. It wouldn't be, like, prisons or anything, but it would have that concept, like, where you need to get to a certain amount. So, like, people can make farms and then sell stuff to the store and sell stuff to each other and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool. But it's been years since I've worked on servers, so I don't really know what's standard nowadays. Also, too, I guess I would take input from, like, if I had a small community, I would take input of what people think would be the best thing to do. Well, within reason. Input from the community is always good, but some things, like, are not feasible, I guess. Like, don't always work out how you intend them to work out, so... You always gotta pick and choose. Oh. That baby zombie under the ground scared me. I've seen baby zombies, like, ruin hardcore runs, so, like, I'm terrified of them. You're so nice and kind. Hey, I appreciate it. I try to be. I guess it's the, like, Canadian staple. We're known for being nice. Either Canadians are really nice, or, like, the exact opposite. Never really found it in between. Do I like pancakes? Yes. I love pancakes. I like waffles more, though, actually. I guess it's like the like more edges to them, like it's a little crispier. It's almost nighttime, I should be able to sleep. But no, I like both. Do you like pancakes? Or waffles, or whatnot? Hey. Yeah, I think my favorite are, like, Belgian waffles. The big fluffy ones. I also like toasted strudels, though, too. You just started making them. Nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's been a long time since I've had waffles or pancakes. Honestly, that's what I might do for dinner now that I'm thinking about it. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, if you stream tomorrow, I might tune in for a little bit while I'm working on my stuff. It all depends what time I start streaming. Because if the construction doesn't go for that long, I'll start around, like, 2 p.m. my time. But if it goes on for a little bit, it might be, like, 4 p.m. until I start. Which is, like, around the time you tuned in, actually. Actually, maybe it was 5. I'm not sure. I forget which time I started. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour already. Okay, so yeah. I guess it was like 4:30 when I started. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully I'm still doing this by the time I have kids and whatnot. I guess that would mean, you know, it's gone pretty well, or I at least still enjoy it. But no, I hope my kids look up to me, regardless of what I do. That's actually not a bad idea. I imagine Minecraft will still be around for a long time. I mean, it's been around for almost, I mean, I think it's been over 20 years now at this point. I mean, what, like 2009? So it's getting close to that. Let me actually look. I don't know what it has. I mean, I could have just did math in my head. Yeah, it's over 16 years. So. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed your food, Burley. Glad it was tasty. Yeah, I would love my kids to race too. I used to do, like, not like competitive or anything, but I used to have a go-kart and a quad and a dirt bike and whatnot. That's all I used to do is, I mean, I used to spend so much time outside that my hair was like blonde, but now it's actually brown because I spend so much time inside. Um, yeah, I remember the 10-year anniversary of Minecraft as well. Time really flies. It's actually kind of crazy. The older you get, the more it just flies past. I didn't believe like anyone that when they used to say that. I used to think the days went on so long. And like I always wanted to be older. I was like, "Oh, I can't wait till I'm like 16, 17, 18." And then like eventually it was like, "Oh, when I got there, I was like, "Oh, I can't wait till I'm 20 something." Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, I used to drive around on my quad or like ATV. I'm not sure what they call it. Over there. But and my dad had one too. We used to drive around quite a bit. Um, and then my brother too actually used to do like a little bit of I forget what the racing is called for uh what is it? Dirt bikes. Like motocross, I think. He didn't do it like professionally, but like he would enter like little like I think tournaments or whatever they're called. I'm not sure. I don't even think. Well, I mean, my brother, well, both my siblings are actually like 10 years older than me, so I don't really remember much of that anyway. I just remember from stories and whatnot. You love ATVs and quads. That's actually, yeah, I would have to agree there. I do too. Did you know I am 23rd place in Norway in racing? Wow, that's actually pretty good. I have to say I'm quite impressed. Um, let's get to building the rest of this house. Actually, I need the smooth stone first. Oh, nope, that doesn't go there. I mean, 23rd is still really good out of 100 people. Like that's really impressive. Uh, there we go. I actually don't remember when Minecraft became the most sold game in existence, Burley. I just remember at one point, like, seeing that it was. I don't remember when it happened, though. You are way too underrated on Twitch. Damn. Oh, I appreciate the nice words. I am definitely trying my best, that's for sure. Trying to stick to it every day. Only taking days off that I actually just can't stream. I want to make a little community. I want, like, a community that's small enough that I still, like, remember who everyone is, though. Like, I like talking with chat, exactly like this. Minecraft music's coming back. That's awesome. Minecraft music is so peaceful. I'm not sure exactly what you said in that. I mean, I understand what you said. Or, well, no, I can read what you said, but I guess I don't understand what you're trying to say there, Zero. Maybe you could, like, rephrase it or something. I don't want to be rude or anything. I'm just not sure exactly. Okay, I need some torches. Oh, I just realized my one thing has disappeared. Tab out and fix this real quick. Oh, yes, yeah. I think my voice is kind of annoying. I think most people would think it's kind of annoying. But, like, still try this regardless. But I'm glad other people are, well, I guess you're the first person. But I'm glad, at least you, saying it's not annoying. I appreciate it. I guess everyone always, like, I guess most people, when they hear their own voice, they sort of think it's annoying. So I guess that's not, like, uncommon. Hey, well, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely makes me feel a little bit better about it. I always try not to let stuff like that get to me, though. Anyway, so... You gotta do school typing. Or typing school. Damn. Well, hey, good luck with that. I appreciate you tuning in and talking for a little bit. Burley, you would hate the sound of your own voice. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah. That's how I used to think of mine. I'm getting a little bit more used to it. Editing my stuff. Oh, no, not now. Gotcha. I wasn't sure. But Burley, I've heard your voice. Your voice isn't bad at all. It's definitely not as bad as you think either. Not now, like in 40 years or something. Okay, I'll just sleep in one of these villagers' beds for now. Hopefully the rain's over when I wake up. I like the rain in Minecraft, but it does get a little loud sometimes. There we go. Let's start planting these trees again. Oh, where am I? There we go. Yeah, no problem, Burley. But like I said, I think most people think their own voice is, you know, weird. Because how you hear it, like, when you're talking is, like, I think it's because of, like, the bones, like, in your ears or whatever, and the vibration, you're not actually hearing it. So then when you hear it, it's like you're hearing what it actually sounds like. And it could be a little weird. Like, my voice in my head sounds a lot deeper than it sounds on recording. No, I have not gone to the Nether, actually. I have the portal made. I wanted to wait until I got, like, protection enchantment and unbreaking and stuff. But no, I got the portal right there. I have the flint and steel to make it too. But I'm just a little scared. No, if it wasn't hardcore, I'd probably be in there already. I want to go adventure. But at the same time, I don't want to lose everything I've worked for. Not that it's going to prevent me from doing stuff. I just want to make sure I'm well equipped before I go in there. Actually, we could take a look at the advancements. I've not done that much, as you can see. Yeah, I used to have a lot of voice cracks in my voice when I was younger. I was a bit, like, I felt bad about it, like, self-conscious. But it eventually just goes away in time. Okay. So, I think... Okay, forgot to put some of this charcoal in the thing, or make charcoal. Grab that. Grab this charcoal, get that started. Completed the floor, so I gotta look up. Minecraft villager jobs blocks. Yeah, I'll pull this up on my other screen. Okay, so we're gonna need a lectern, a blast furnace, smithing table, grindstone, smoker. Cleric just says the cleric workstation. I imagine that means the brewing stand? I think I have a brewing stand somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Okay, brewing stand, composer, cardiograph table, barrel, fletching, cauldron, stonecutter, loom. Okay. I don't want to make diamond armor yet because I don't want to wear down the durability before I have unbreaking enchantment stuff. So right now I'm going to work on getting like certain villagers with lecterns. And then trying to get unbreaking, mending, fortune, and looting 3 at least. So this is enough for all of the regular kinds of villagers. And now I'm just realizing that I am not going to use this for a villager place. Yes, I do play Simpsons Hit and Run. It's actually one of my favorite games. I think I've streamed it twice now. But I had an issue with one of my saves, so I actually have to restart. But I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I can have a station there, but so if I don't include the lecterns, so like the library villager, I have 12 villagers that I need. And I'm gonna need a whole bunch of different types of librarians, like mending, unbreaking, etc. So I'll just do like the regular 12 here, and then I'll make a different place specifically for the villagers. Oh yeah, I'll put an anvil here. Or I'll move my crafting tables. I'll actually move all of this stuff over here now. Oh. Did not think about that before I did it. Put this here. Put this here. Make another chest. And put that there. Go over here, grab that. I'll just throw all of this in there for now. I guess I could make a basement to this place. And that's where I could keep the librarian villagers. That's actually not a bad idea. I could make it exactly the same, but just like in the floor. I could like do stairs here. I'll put an anvil here and here. I think I have enough iron for it, but I'll do that after. For now, I want to... Yeah, possibly. Oh, I took these beds with me when I didn't mean to. No, I knew what you meant. I do have a little bit of a wheat farm going, but I definitely need a bigger one. Speaking of which, I actually should harvest these. I have to decide where I want my my enchantment table to be, too. I can't decide if I want it to be in the basement of that place, or if I should make an entirely different, like, building for it. Yeah, it's a pretty decent-sized farm. Thought it was going to be too big when I started, but now it's to the point where, like, I need even more space. So, I'll probably have to... Like, I might make a little building that houses more, and just go, like, up with it. Yeah, you can try starting a hardcore world. It can be kind of difficult at sometimes, though. You have to pace yourself in right ways to make sure you don't lose all the stuff you've built. But as long as you, like, know that if you die, you do lose your stuff, then, and you're alright with that, then yeah, I think you should go ahead and do that. I have too many carrots now. Okay, well, I guess we'll just feed some of the pigs and just... Oh, I actually need to replant them. That's probably why I have so many. Okay, what, so 5, and then 5. Okay, perfect. Almost forgot that I needed to replant. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd break my table, but I'd be pretty disappointed as well if I died. I don't know what day I'm on. I forget how to check. Maybe they removed it from the thing? I don't see it there. Huh. I'm probably on day, like 25, something like that. Oh, I'm missing some spots. There we go. All right. Now for the carrots. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, we got that now. Harvest the rest of our wheat over here. I did plant wheat here. Okay, good. Yeah, I like the sound of farming too. It's a bit like, I don't know. Minecraft actually has some really good sound design. There's some things that get a little annoying, like a cow farm that has this many cows or like this many sheeps, like. But that's why I placed them away from my house. Villager hall's looking nice. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I think it looks kind of decent. Definitely gonna go work on that right after this night. Need to build a basement to it. I hope that won't conflict with where I'm storing the villagers right now, that I'm, feel like just sort of in an underground spot. I'm running out of space for that. I'll just throw this stuff in here. Still have space for that. I have space for wheat. Wheat goes in farming. There we go. I'll grab a few more baked potatoes. I guess I could actually cook some of the potatoes. That would... Where did I had a shield. I don't know where I put my shield, actually. I know there's a shield there, but... Wait, is that what I did with my shield? Oh. That is what I did with my shield. I was like, why do I need a chest just for shields? I was wondering why I did that. That's where it went. No, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't even realize I lost my shield. That would have been pretty dangerous when I actually needed it. Okay, I keep running back and forth because I'm losing my train of thought. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we'll switch this out for stack of potatoes. Protection chest, yeah. I think... Oh, I'm using this one for tools and armor currently, so I think those... I don't have enough stuff where I need, like, a separate chest for everything yet. I probably should... I probably should collect that sugarcane at some point. I'll worry about that when I need to. Okay. Let me look. So, I need to make a lectern. Actually, I'll focus on the lecterns after. We need a blast furnace. Now, I don't know how to make a blast furnace, because I've never made one. Iron, furnace, and what is that? Smooth stone? Okay. The villagers will be moving in once I get their jobs all settled out. Which, that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, so we got the smooth stone. We need the iron. We need 5 pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to switch that. And then we need a furnace. So that means we need cobble. Ooh. Ooh. I might be out of cobble? Actually, no. I think I threw it in this chest over here. Hopefully I did. Okay, we did. Got a furnace. That. This. And boom. Blast furnace. Alright. That's one done. I'm going to make signs, too, now that I think about it. Because I will forget which villager is which, even though the furnace is there. or I'm actually going to turn it towards the villager. Makes a little bit more sense to me. Yes. That's exactly why I should be harvesting the sugarcane. But I'll do that. I think I have a decent amount of sugarcane. I guess I'll find out here in a little bit. Okay, let's make fences. I'll need more than that. So fences I'm going to put here. Okay, I think I'll be able to reach the villagers even if they stand at the back. Oh, I forgot the torches. That's why I was making all that extra charcoal. Well, and to smelt stuff. Let's grab some of this. Perfect amount, almost. And that should be more than enough for this place, at least. I'll definitely need a lot more. But yes, I'll definitely need books. That's part of the reason why I have so many cows in there right now, is because I'll need the leather for the books. Hmm. I don't think I like that. Maybe like a piece of glass? I don't like that either. Oh, I could just do fence there as well. This here. This here. Nope. Nope. 2 here. 2 here. There. Yeah, I could actually use a trapdoor, couldn't I? Which way was doing? Okay, like this. Actually, now that I think about it, the issue with the trapdoor is I'll accidentally click it and then let the villager free, and then they'll run away. I probably won't close these, though, until I get the villagers in it. So tired. I mean, you should probably get some rest. You are sick, like you said. I don't want you to think that I'm... You don't have to watch the whole stream. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but I understand when people have to go. I don't want I don't want you to think I'm, like... Yeah, yes, you do. Well, luckily, there's probably only, like, 30 minutes left anyways. So... Well, 30 minutes an hour, something like that. But yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. If I still have a bunch to do and I'm still feeling it, I'll play as long as I can. Main thing is I haven't eaten today, so at some point I'll need to eat. We're actually gonna just do single torch on all of these. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, like I said, I really hope you start feeling better soon. I know it takes a while, but... Oh, I thought because you were sick, but because you ate so much chocolate. That's... I mean, I guess that's not as bad. Yeah. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I'm not actually the biggest fan of chocolate, but I like or sweets that much. I like chips. That's where it really gets me. Chips are my favorite. Or I guess I like chocolate with waffles though. That's one thing, like a little bit of chocolate syrup. Yeah, chips are great. Definitely some of my favorite. Okay, smithing table. Smithing table. Okay, we need more iron and wood. I should probably make all of them while I'm at the house, shouldn't I? Instead of running back and forth constantly. Gotcha. You just like normal? Yeah, for me, I like... Even though I'm not a big fan of chocolate, for some reason I really like it with... Oh, potato chips. Gotcha. For me, yeah, I like just normal, regular, like... I like Lay's plain. Or I guess they're called original. Or Ruffles original. Like just the salted ones, or sometimes the lightly salted ones. Depends on what mood I'm feeling. Sometimes I have it with chip dip as well. It really depends. Oh, I need 2 of these. Okay, smithing table. That's done. A grindstone. How do I make a grindstone? Grindstone Minecraft. Okay, so it's a regular half slab. Regular stone half slab. 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to feel like I'm keeping you. But like I said, you can stay as long as you want. But since you're feeling sick, I do think it's probably best that you go get some more rest. I think that's probably best. Hey, see ya. Good night. And I hope you feel better tomorrow. Hey, awesome. I'll see you tomorrow then. Oh, getting stuck on the door. I like how I said I was gonna build all of them and then run back, but I built 2 and then ran back here already. I just really love running in this game. No, I don't. I definitely don't. Okay, let's eat some food. Let's throw this extra potatoes in there. Okay, what else do I need? Sorry, I have to keep tabbing out here to look. Okay, I need a smoker. Oh, I probably should open the thing. Smoker. Okay. Strip log and a furnace. Yeah, running back and forth does honestly really feel like a chore in Minecraft. I'm just too... Like, I think of one thing, and then I think of another, and then I'm, like, always working on multiple different things at once. It's part of my issue. Right, table, okay. Some of these are pretty simple. Okay, cleric is this. Next one is a barrel. Now, I don't entirely remember how to make the barrel, but hopefully, yeah, there we go. Okay, we have a barrel, and then a fletching table. Fletching table. Ooh. Okay. I only have one piece of flint, so that is one thing I'm gonna have to go get. Is more flint. And then we only need to make... So including that, we have 4 more to make. And that's not including the lecterns. Okay, there's gravel right there. Perfect. Grab a bit of gravel. And I'll bring this up to the surface. Ooh, very close to taking a little bit of damage. I know I have one piece of flint in my chests, but I have plans for that one. That's going to be my flint and steel. Alright, so this will build the Fletcher, and then we need a cauldron. I'm pretty sure that's just iron. But, well, I need 7, not 8. Almost did that the reverse. Okay, perfect. Fletching. Done. Cauldron, stonecutter. Stonecutter. Didn't? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, didn't I make that already? I ended up needing that piece of iron anyway. That's kind of funny. Stonecutter. I need the regular stone. Stonecutter, there we go. And last one is the loom. I always forget this exists in the game. There we go. 1, 2. Oh. I'm surprised that one's slightly different than the other ones. I thought it would be exactly the same. Okay, and I have those signs. Perfect. Okay. So I gotta start naming these as I'm placing them down, or else I'm gonna forget which are which. Because I've already forgotten which ones these ones are. Okay, this one I think is the armor. Yep. Armor. I had to double check the spelling. I almost just wrote armor. This one's for what? The toolsmith? Right. Toolsmith. This one's the weaponsmith. Okay. Then on this side, we're going to do the butcher, the smoker. Oh, I thought I took that off my hotbar for a second. Okay. Butcher. What one's next? All right. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh. Cardiograph. Cardiographer. I'm gonna need more of these. That should be enough. Yeah. What's next? I'm trying to go in order here. Now, the brewing stand. Okay, so they won't be able to walk around that. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously there's an open slot here, but I'm gonna cover that. Once the villagers all get to their place, Claire. Oh, that's not how you spell. Oh, that's not how you spell it either. Okay. Making sure everything's the same. Okay, so those go on the outside. Farmer. Oh, the composter. I don't think I made a composter. Yeah, that's the one I forgot about. Oh, I need one more. There. Oh. I am just absolutely fumbling everything. There we go. Okay. Farmer. Oh. Farmer. I want the fisherman to be crossed away. I want that to be upright. There we go. Fisherman. Purple fisherman. Fletcher. Fletcher, the fletching table. That makes sense. Flector? No. Fletcher. Just double checking to make sure I'm spelling these right because I always misspell stuff. It's definitely something I'm known for. Leather worker. Okay, that fits all in one. The leather worker takes what? The cauldron. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like curing the leather and stuff. Stonemason is going to be next. I mean, those are two separate words, so I will capitalize both of them. I mean, I could just make it one word, but... stonemason, and that is the stonecutter, obviously. There we go. Different on that side? No, it's the same. And the last one is what? The shepherd. Okay. I know this has been crazy eventful, watching me build this, but we're almost done with the tedious stuff. I like how you've sorted all the stations. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I can't take all the credit. I've seen like a few examples online, but they were like all of the, I mean, none of them ended up looking like this. Mine looks really different. I kind of like the basics Minecraft style. Reminds me of old Minecraft. I'm realizing there is a discrepancy there. I'm gonna have to get some of these. I mean, I guess I didn't need those. I could have just put regular stone, or not regular stone, but just a full block there. But there we go. I was wondering why the shading looked a little off. Oh. Alright. Okay, we've got all of them. We've got... I could make that with fence gates. Put the fence gates here. But, again, I don't want to accidentally release them. Because that's exactly what I'll do. And almost right on cue. It's almost nighttime. I'm going to turn up the friendly mob sounds so I can find where I put these villagers underground. Unless they're all sleeping already, and then... Yeah, they are all sleeping already, aren't they? Okay. I might have to just dig up from where the villagers are, now that I'm thinking about it. I hear the iron golem, but I think that might be the one outside. It is. Okay. So, I know they're directly They're directly under here, aren't they? I'll just dig up from here. And there's quite a bit of them. I'll only need 12 of them for now. And then next stream, we'll work on the... Get this off my other screen. I can work on the lectern ones. Okay, that was a lot easier to find than I thought it was going to be. Now, I am going to move this way a little bit. I don't want them to come up right in that guy's area. Do that. Now, that's obviously going to be temporary. It's not permanent. Just so we can get the villagers up and out of here. They actually can't get out because of the way I made it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to cover the doors, just in case any of them try to escape. Can't have the prisoners escaping. Destroy all the extra beds. I'm gonna make sure I accidentally don't smack any of them because this iron golem will... Oh. Whew. That scared me for a second. Yep, go up the stairs. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I'll wait for them to all go up the stairs. They should figure out where their new beds are. Come on, you guys. Go. I don't have any food to lure them. Because they don't care about baked potatoes. Yeah, they're all getting stuck in here. Oh. Great. Okay, there we go. Problem sorted. And they all should pick a bed. Okay, close them in. Oh, I am missing some beds, aren't I? That's fine. Yeah, it is like herding cats. Okay, we'll just remove that for now since I need to. Okay. Now they all have a bed. Place that back. Put that there. Put that there. It actually worked out kind of nice. I'm gonna switch these around. Only because on this side here, there's like a gap there that just happened to work out the way it did. And then I want it to be the same on this side too. It just happened to work out perfectly. Okay, so that also means we need to change the name of this. What is this one? So this was a fisherman now. Fisherman. This one's a leather worker. I believe this one is the farmer. And that means this one's going to be the stonemason. Perfect. Let me do a head count. Okay, all of those ones are facing that way. Those ones are facing that way. Okay, perfect. That actually worked out surprisingly very well. We will fill this back in. And after, we'll build like a basement here for the library villagers. Let's place the beds back. So, I'm not sure how many different types of enchantments there are. I probably should have a villager for every single type of enchantment. So I'll probably have to figure out how many extra beds we'll need. Let's take a peek. How many enchantments in Minecraft? There's 40. Okay, well, I guess some of them aren't going to be... There's bad enchantments, too. So... I imagine I'll actually have to do a little bit of extra looking off-stream. Because I don't want to spend too much time looking at that. We'll grab all this sugarcane. Because now we actually need it for paper. Oh, got a little lost there for a second. Place a few torches. Yeah, I have enough inventory space for this. I don't really care about the extra sugarcane that falls into the water. Oh. There we go. All right. That wasn't a bad day. It wasn't a bad day at all. Well, actually, I meant, like, session. I've got a lot done in the 2 hours that I've played. Finished the trading hall. Well, finished half of it. These villagers should be waking up soon. Damn, I didn't realize how close to dying that Iron Golem was. Prevent any mishaps with zombies. I don't think they break down doors anymore. But I just want to make sure. All right. Make a few more torches. Let's see if these villagers are getting up. Nope, not yet. Just want to make sure everything goes smoothly. Okay, I think they'll get up. Oh, okay. No, it's still too early for them to get up. I'll probably put a clock in here. Place one here and here, or here and here. I think that works better, actually. Okay. Now, they should take their jobs. Yeah, thank you. I think I got a ton done as well. Well, I mean, I guess I already said that. I guess they need a few minutes to do anything. 'Cause they have a path. And they definitely have access to the... Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Not bad. Now, I'm not going to lock in any of these because I might want to switch them. I'll probably look at what's the best for each and figure it out. That's actually pretty good. Damn. Not bad, not bad. Well, I think that's probably where I'll leave it for today. Got a lot done, like I said. I'm getting a bit hungry, so I want to eat. And then I know all the next things I have to do are quite a bit. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Just want to sort this out real quick. He's in full leather armor. Oh, they're attacking each other. Nice. He did half the work for me. I don't want stuff spawning down here. Hey, thank you. I know it wasn't the longest stream, but... it'll have to do. Alright. That's where I'll leave it. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I appreciate anyone who tuned in. Alright. Till next time.